What is up, my fire amigos? Welcome back to Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, what we thought was going to be a very short chapter turned into a very, very long chapter. I did not want to fight this boo man. Anyway, so in the last episode, our sheep man, the final boss, fought us, took our name and our body, and now we have just become this shadowy self. And also with that, he took all of our partners. So we're going to have to be fighting this a little on the lonesome until we run into a new ally, which is going to be in this chapter. I'm not spoiling who it is because they are very important and they're already very well known. If you know your Paper Mario, great. If not, I'm not spoiling anything. So I'm going to speed through this battle and I'll be right with you guys as soon as this battle is over. Alright, the battle is over. Now that I'm actually done, let's go ahead and exit Creepy Steeple. We need to get back to Twilight Town. And here in Twilight Town, yes, this time we'll take out that Mario, get his map. We got 3 shadows. With this Super Bob-Omb here, there's no way we can fail, not likely. Gah. Vivian, hand over that glorious Super Bob-Omb. Huh? Vivian, don't you dare. Does that mean what I think it is? I never have it. You were holding it just 2 seconds ago. You said it was too important to trust me with. Oh, you terrible liar. Stop making stories up to cover yourself. If I don't have it, then obviously you must have it. Obviously you lost it. Or are you trying to imply that I lost you little lollygagging worm? No, of course not, Beldum. Well, we can't do much without it now, can we? Or, oh, you're such an idiot. Very well, I'm sure you must have dropped it around here somewhere. So why don't you look for it while Marilyn and I go take a nice, well-earned siesta. And if you don't mind, I'll take, you know what'll happen, don't you? I get punished. That's right, you little twit, so get cracking. Come on, Marilyn. We gotta leave this little useless fool to whatever she said. I flipped through too fast. I can't read fast. It's just a mouthful. So now, what's the deal, huh? What do we gotta do? Well, first things first, like I said earlier, we gotta go back to Twilight Town. But we're all by our lonesome, so we gotta be smart about avoiding these enemies out here. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip forward till we get to Twilight Town and be back with you guys in just a second. Alright, now I did decide to take on a fight, and with that, it's gonna be the level up fight. What do I want to upgrade this time? Let's see, drum roll. Flower points this time. I will need a few flower points for the upcoming battles. It's only going to be me and our mysterious partner we're going to get this chapter here because we don't have any partners right now. So let's see what's going to happen in the upcoming part here. So now I will officially meet you guys back in Twilight Town. Alright, just about to enter Twilight Town here. Hey, what's up, Slick? Been waiting for you. Bam! Yeah, you're Mario, right? What a great name. And I really dig this body too. Man, I can jump now. And hey, you're so popular around here, I get mobbed. Just love being you. Yeah, it's so cool, I don't think I ever want to stop. You figured out by now, right? It's like your name and body belong to me. I've got the power to change my shape into anyone I want. It comes. I can't read. That's not enough either. I aim to erase you for good. I guess it'd be unsporting to ruin without a challenge, so I'll give you one guess. If you guess my real name, then I'll give you back your name and body. What do you say, Slick? This'll be fun, right? Now guess, what's my real name? Hit me the best shot. We don't know his name, so it's an 8-digit name, and we're missing one letter. And it's between the Q, K, and U. What is it indeed? Well, it looks like a P, of all things, so I'll say Duelis, or Dooley. Wrongamundo, little nobody. Who named their kid that? Prepare for doom, Slick. Don't even think about running for battle here. No running! Well, that's the hint. We do need to run, because what happens is we can't do any damage to him, because it's just kind of counters. Yeah, there's actually nothing you can do in this fight, because we just can't damage him. So the best thing to do is run away. And look, there's a full bar. So they know that you need to run away in this fight. Aw, that's no fun. Alright, here we are back in Twilight Town. And boy, you? I don't know if you caught that, but that guy's speaking French. So let's put it this way. The guy in the shop was probably Mr. Dupree. What do I do? What do I do? Poor me. So you might be thinking, what do we do here? Well, in shadow form, the only person we can really talk to believe us is another shadow. We gotta talk to her. So the thing we're looking for is a Bob-omb, which is hidden in this bush. It's always the same bush. It's the same as the original game. Now, you can go into Mayor's house to find that... Not to, it was Mr. Sheepman. I almost said his name. Mr. Sheepman is in his house with our partners. And it's a little side Easter egg. You can ask the partners if anything seemed off. And I was like, yeah, he seems a little off. But I didn't showcase it here. Oh, thank you so much. Thank goodness Lisa won't get punished now. And it broke in her hands. Oh no, it's broken. It must have broken. My sister dropped it. What do I do? What do I do? Oh my. Does anything have to go wrong with me all the time? Hey, don't feel bad, man. Thanks, you were very sweet. This actually makes me feel a little better. What do I do now? My sisters will be back any minute from their siesta? I don't think so. Hey, wait a second. What's your name anyway? Won't you tell me? Me? I can't tell you that. See, here's the problem. Your name was stolen? I see. I guess happens from time to time. Wait, no it doesn't! Your name was stolen? That's... I'm not sure what kind of problem it is. It fits, I guess. And then they just keep talking for a little bit. They have a nice little conversation. Gee whiz, you have way worse problems than I do. And you're worried about me the entire time? Oh, that's so kind. Alright, that's it. I'm going to help you get your name back, and your body, and your friends. No, please don't. Hey, that's okay, don't worry about my problems. I'm not sure I really want to stay with my sisters anymore. So that face we saw at the end of Chapter 3, in the epilogue, that was the face of her wanting to leave her sisters, but she was debating it. I also feel like I need to repay you for your kindness earlier. That's the right thing to do, right? Right? And I get a smooch, and with that, here we go. Vivian is our new partner of anybody in this game. This is the absolute wildest out of them all. So with Vivian, she is the person that can take us underground that I mentioned in Chapter 2? Might have been after the epilogue of Chapter 2, where I mentioned that we needed someone to go underground for something. If you remember it, great. We'll come back to that at the end of the chapter. But yeah, she can go underground to avoid being detected by enemies. It's a similar sense to Lady Bow's invisibility in the original game. And that's the only thing that she's got going, but it's very useful in this chapter. She can hit enemies with Shade Fist, which is a fire attack. And if you have to avoid a bigger attack, so you can go underneath. Let's say you're at 5 HP, you don't want to get hit, you can just go underneath with Vivian, and you'll be safe and sound. Oh, hey, I have sort of an idea. Birds pretend to be innocent with people around, but they're actually really well informed about all flying and eavesdropping. With our power, we can hide in the shadows so you can listen on their conversation without knowing. In addition to villagers, let's also try to get some information from local birds. That's the least I can do with my powers. So yeah, this weird little gimmick is something we need to do in this game. Okay, you see the trees that have birds on top. You can listen to several of them. Like, here's an example of one right here. You can go ahead and talk to them by using Vivian's power. There are several that will talk about, like, little reality facts of life. Some about, like, nods to older games, stuff like that. Before I do anything, I wanted to go to the inn to get my second Peachy Peach. Yeah, I'll stay for 10 coins. I definitely have enough coins now after those 2 bosses I handled. Enjoy your rest, sir. I most definitely will. Coming back out. You see, we'll have a nice twilight. Grab our second Peachy Peach for the recipes that we need. Now, let's go back into Creepy Steeple. I'll meet you guys there. Wait, actually, not going to Creepy Steeple yet. We haven't figured out what we need to do. Ah, jeez, I'm 2 steps forward, 1 step back, right? Where am I going? Hey, what's up, Slick? Been waiting for you. I've wanted Buns back in town. It wouldn't look very good, would it? And here comes Mr. Sheepman! This is the one still your name and body? He looks sort of familiar to me. I wonder why. Alright, you can Canada chatter. Here's the deal. You get one chance, and I'll stomp you. If you guess my real name, then you get your body and name back. Fire away, no name. Oh, that was new. I didn't know you could have the option to escape. That's a new thing for this game, so I'm just gonna type in always. Ah! Wrong no little nobody. Who named a kid that name? Don't think I'm running from battle. Hear me? Don't run. Well, look, sir. I should have escaped earlier, but I am just gonna run. You can't tell me otherwise. Beep, 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 beep. And go! Aw, that's no fun. He must have been hiding in there for an ambush, waiting for you to show up. Well, forget him. Let's get your name back. So Mr. Stupid Me forgot what to do by, like, guessing his name, but you don't need to do that because you can still do it anyway without the bird tip. The bird tip is that there is another bird underneath the steeple that is the pet of Mr. Sheepman. So we need to go back into the creepy steeple in order to talk to the sheepman's bird. Sheepman, dude. I'm just gonna call him that. We don't know his name. Oh, I don't want to fight you. Come on. Out of the way. Thank you. Paper mode. Now, in the original game, that guy would just stay there if you're coming from this side all the way back down. I didn't want to fight this one. But he'll just stay there, which is a nice touch in this game that they fixed that. And I really don't want to fight these guys either, so I'm just going to go ahead and run away. Come on. Come on, mash as hard as I can. Oh, I barely got it, dude. Alright. Keep running. I don't want to fight you either. Or maybe I do. Ooh. Can I defeat this Mazy Daisy? Right, let's try Sleepy Stomp. Give it a chance. 1, 2. Didn't work. Mother. Gosh darn it. Alright. Let's see if I can burn it. Should I burn it? Should I risk it? B. I missed it. No, it didn't burn. Okay, he's probably going to run away now. Floppers. Yeah, you see that music note? It's that one right there. That one's the one you need to guard on. It didn't run. Okay. But definitely has a shooting star on us, which I did not want to see. Alright, let's see if I can get it again. Another Sleepy Stomp attempt. Number 2. It didn't work. What does work on these Amazy Daisies? Because clearly it's not putting them to sleep. Clearly it's not, making them immobilize. Alright, another one. Boom. Another one. Boom. Will you run? Yep, you run this time. That son of a gun, man. I freaking hate that dude. This time I'm gonna run away. There's no need to stay now. Gosh darn it, man. I really want to get that Amazy Daisy. It just sucks. That's the second time I've gotten it where I didn't tattle it. This time I didn't have a choice. But the first time I really should have tattled on it when I had the chance. I just didn't. Oh, frustrations aside, I'll meet you guys back at the steeple. Alright, back at Creepy Steeple. I am going to heal up Vivian because we need to. And then with this side, I am going to stop. Actually, debating going down, but actually I'm probably just going to stop it there. We are going to be hitting this panel in the next part here. But I'm going to save it there. And in the next episode, we're going to be tackling the underside of this Creepy Steeple. And I'll see you guys there.